Hello students, myself Minal Deshpande from Gokul Education Society's HL High School English Medium. Students, in our previous video, we took information about lesson number 3, Rural Local Development Bodies of Civics. In today's video, we are going to learn lesson number 4, Urban Local Government Bodies. Students, 3 points are here. Point number 1, the Nagar Panchayat. Point number 2, the Municipal Council. Point number 3, the Municipal Corporation. See, already I told you in our previous chapter, we have studied the nature of the local government bodies in the rural area, means in village. In this chapter, we will learn something about the local government institutions in the urban areas. Urban means city life. These include the Nagar Panchayat, the Municipal Council and the Municipal Corporation. Our country has a large number of towns and cities, and they are growing rapidly. Villages are growing into towns, towns into cities, and cities into metropolises. Yes or not? See students, villages are turning into the town. After town, the towns are turning or they are into the cities. And the cities turning or cities into metropolises. Means a large busy city. Especially the main city which in area or the country which is distinguished from surrounding rural areas, that is known as metropolises. The rural areas, neighboring cities are also getting transformed. So, some facilities are there and some problems are also there in the cities. How the villages are now converting or they are into going to the cities, that time some facilities are also there, some problems are there. Yes or not? Now we are going to take information about what types of facilities we are getting because of it. The first one facility, that is opportunities for industry and business. There are so many opportunities are there when it will transfer into the city. Some opportunities are there for industry also and for business also. Second way or second point, that is expanding service sector. Expanding means growing. Service sectors are also available for the people when it will be transformed in the cities. Third, large scale opportunities for jobs. See students, when industries and business opportunities are there, when service sector which growing there, the definitely large scale of opportunities for jobs are available for the people, for the young men. 4 number, availability of facilities for entertainment, art, culture. Some facilities are available which are for entertainment, art, culture also. See, these all are the facilities we can say in cities. As well as some problems are also there. Now, which type of problems are there? The people have to face. See, the first one, shortage of housing. Shortage of housing means because of population growth in population in cities area, there are a lack of space, insufficient space. Space is not properly sufficient for that much crowd. Third, traffic congestion. Traffic congestion means an excess of traffic. Extra traffic problem is there. Same way. Number 4, problem of disposal of waste. There is a lot of garbage. So the main problem is there, that disposal of that waste. How to do it? Fifth, increasing crime. Definitely crimes are also increased in that areas. This is also one problem. And the last, that is a large proportion of population in slums. Yes, in slum area also the same problem is there. Now we discussed about facilities and problems. Now we are going to our point number 1, 4.1, Nagar Panchayat. The villages that are in the process of becoming towns have a Nagar Panchayat. And we see some areas which are neither fully rural or nor fully urban. In such areas, the local government body is the Nagar Panchayat. As with other local bodies, elections to a Nagar Panchayat are held every 5 years. See students, already we took information about rural local government bodies and we know their term also. The same way here for urban local government body also some terms are there, and that is also of 5 years. Same way, the elected members choose a president and a vice president from among themselves. One is a president, second is a vice president who chosen by them. See students, point number 2, 4.2, the municipal council. The municipal council is the local government body of small cities. Small cities, okay? This is for small city. The municipal council is for small cities. Elections to the council are held every 5 years. The elected representatives function as councillors. Those who are elected, they are functioning just as a councillor. As per the recent changes in the Act relating to municipal councils, the president is elected directly by the people. There is a provision to hold the election of the president simultaneously with the general election of the council, means occurring at the same time. Now, the president of the municipal council is the chairman of all its meetings. Who is the president? He controls the working of the council and keeps a watch on the financial administration of the council. The president is very important. In the absence of the president, the vice president looks after the work of the council. When the president is not there, that time vice president is working. There are some functions that are binding on the councils. Some functions are there and that functions are binding. Binding means an item used to hold 2 or more things together. These are known as obligatory functions, means essential functions are there for the municipal council. Which are they? Lighting of public streets, providing drinking water, public hygiene, sewage disposal, registration of a birth, death, marriages, etc. The municipal council also tries to provide additional facilities to the people, and these functions are known as discretionary functions, means not continuous functions. Planning new public roads and acquiring the necessary land, improving the condition of slums, creating public gardens and parks, providing secure shelters for cattle, and some of the discretionary functions of the municipal council. Students, here I told you about 2 types of functions of municipal council. One, that is obligatory, means essential functions, and second, discretionary functions that are not a continuous functions. Okay, see students, for every municipal council there is a chief officer. For every municipal council, chief officer is there and he implements the decisions taken by the municipal council. There are several officers who assist him. With the help or for him, with him, some other officers are also there. Students, would you like to become such an officer? If you became a health officer, What are functions would you perform? Just think about it. Now, the sources of revenue of the municipal council. Some types of taxes are there, and through that taxes they are having or collecting their revenue. The first one, property tax, education tax, water tax, tax on markets, grants for state government. Okay, these are the sources of revenue of the municipal council. Now, appeal from the municipal council, calling all citizens. Appeal means they have power to attract or their interest to take the following measures to stop breeding of mosquitoes and curb the spread of a dengue. See, what is mean by breeding? Breeding means to grow. What is their main function? What is their main appeal? That they have to take a measures, means precaution, that they will stop the breeding of mosquitoes, and also curb means the control the spread of dengue. They have to control. Okay, the first one again, do not stock old tires. Now how can they stop it? Do not stock old tires. Stock means to arrange in a stock. Coconut shells, empty cans or boxes on your terrace or around your house. Second precaution, that is, in case of a persistent fever, go to a doctor without delay. Persistent means again and again. If fever is there, then must have to visit to the doctor without delay. Third, keep your surroundings clean. This is very important. In response to the above, what would you do? What would you do in your house and in the surroundings? Think about it. How will you take care? How can you do it? Just think about it. Okay? Now, students, we are going to take information about municipal corporation. The local body that provides different services to the people in big cities is called municipal corporation. See students, I told you for small city the municipal council is there, and for big cities municipal corporation is there. See that this is a big difference. The first municipal corporation in Maharashtra was established at Mumbai. Mumbai was the first municipal corporation. Now, the total number of members of a municipal corporation is determined so as to be in proportion to the population of that particular city. The election to the corporation are held every 5 years. Elected members are known as corporators. See students, for municipal corporation, those members are elected. They are known as corporators. They elect a mayor and a deputy mayor for among themselves. Mayor means a leader of that city. Leader for the city, leader of a city. Mayor. And also deputy mayor. The mayor is considered to be the first citizen of that city. He presides over all the meetings of the corporation. Mayor is conducting the meetings. Many important issues regarding the city are discussed, and decisions regarding the development of the city are made in the general body meeting of the corporation. According to the changes introduced in the election process of the municipal corporation, multi-member ward are created. From each ward, not less than 3 and not more than 5 members are elected. The voter can cast as many votes as the number of members to be elected from the ward. Thus, a voter can cast 4 votes if 4 members are to be elected from the ward. Okay? See. Now, the committees of the corporation. There are some committees. The corporation carries out its work through different committees. some committees are there, some important committees are there, that are education committee, health committee, transport committee. Okay, now the administration of the corporation, how they are doing that? The municipal commissioner is the head of the administration of the corporation. The commissioner, who is a head, he is responsible for implementing the decisions taken by the corporation. For example, if a corporation takes the decision of putting a ban on the use of plastic bags, then the actual implementation of this policy is done by the commissioner. He also prepares the annual budget of the corporation and remains present for the general body meetings. Students, the proportion of a woman in the total population is nearly half, yet very few women are seen to take part in the working of the government. So women handle issues like food, energy, water every day as part of their daily routine, but they had no say in the decisions regarding these issues. A woman takes care of the water in the house, but she did not participate in dealing with water issues. With a 50% reservation for women in the local bodies. See students, there is a 50% reservation for women in all local government bodies. They now have got an opportunity to resolve important issues. Now, one list you have to do. There are some functions of corporation. Which are they? Water supply, providing electricity for the streets, registration of birth, death, marriages, elementary education, police, fire brigade, permission for construction, deciding the railway timetable, demolition of unauthorized construction, provide information about dangerous buildings, protection of environment, protecting the borders of the country, public transport in cities. Now, sources of revenue of the corporation. We took information that sources of revenue of the municipal council. Now, we are taking information about sources of revenue of the corporation. Revenue means the total income received from a given sources. Which sources are there? House tax, property tax, water tax, profession tax, entertainment tax, rising loans, state government grants. These all are the sources. Okay. What did you feel on reading this? See, the metro will soon run in your city. Permission has been given for construction of 24-story building. Gardens and leisure centers will be established in every ward. Action will be taken against those who use purified water to water the garden or to wash their cars. It has been made compulsory to dispose of wet garbage within one's locality. Old age homes will be constructed for the benefit of senior citizens. Just how did you feel on reading this? Now, what did the corporation do it? The corporation has refused permission for any construction work that would require the cutting down of trees. Second, it has implemented many programs to control the spread of diseases like dengue, swine flu, etc. Modernized the fire brigade and inspected the weighing scales in the vegetable market. Now, see students, local government bodies for urban. 3 types are there: Nagar Panchayat, Municipal Council, Municipal Corporation. Now, strength of the members. In Nagar Panchayat, minimum 9 members are there, maximum 15 members are there. The Municipal Council, minimum 17 members are there, maximum 38 members are there. Municipal Corporation, the total number of members is according to their population. Now, the office bearers, who are they? Nagar Panchayat President and Vice President are the office bearers. For Municipal Council, President and Vice President, and the Municipal Corporation, Mayor and Deputy Mayor. Then officials. Executive Officer for Nagar Panchayat, Chief Officer for Municipal Council, and Commissioner for Municipal Corporation. Okay? Students, in this way, we took information about urban local government bodies through some points. The Nagar Panchayat, the Municipal Council, the Municipal Corporation, also their strength of members, office bearers, officials, their sources of revenue of the council or corporation, also their functions. In this way, we completed our lesson. Now students, you have to solve your exercise and this is your homework. Okay? Thank you.